born without celiac disease? Or perhaps you're just fed up with every trendy fad that's come around in the last few years telling you that it's cool, hip, and fresh to stay away from glorious gluten?
More and more products are coming out without gluten or with gluten removed. This leaves us gluten gluttons with a few questions. Where does the gluten go, and can I have it? Well, now you can.
Presenting Gluten-A-Tube, pure gluten paste now comes in an easy-to-squeeze tube so you can take that glute level all the way to 10 or maybe even 11.
Spread it on toast, top your pasta with it, or squeeze it directly in your mouth. The uses are endless. Get yourself Gluten-A-Tube today. Now comes in travel size.
Warning, this product does not improve your glutes.
Come on down to the Despair Emporium. We've got bad shit on sale. Need some terrible news? We've got the worst. Need a bunch of poor schleps to die for no good reason? That'll happen. Here at the Despair Emporium, we've got the best prices on sad stuff and fucked up feelings. We've got a gloom and doom 2-pack. We've got tired and angry and disgusted buy one get ones. And for this week only, if you buy a fucking hint, you get our famous grip and clue kit completely free. Stop on in to the Despair Emporium to stock up on being down. Get your daily dose of depression, desperation, discouragement, and dread at low, low prices. And now, a word from our sponsors. Yoke.
This is not a postcard, sunlight through my eyes. This is not a rose a day, it's a lingering surprise. Each day has a melody and every word's a rhyme. Each life has a song to sing, but all good things take time, make them from the heart. Everybody say you gotta make it from the heart. From the heart. Everybody say you gotta make it from the heart. I came up to the captain, I said I pull a heavy load, keeping up with the promises and a pocket full of gold. I've been up and down this shoreline, seen all there is to see. Some things are meant for everyone, but this thing's just for me, make 'em from the heart. Everybody say you gotta make it from the heart. From the heart. Everybody say you gotta make it from the heart. Here they come a running, count 'em 1, 2, 3. Time to the ground, baby, climb through the tree. Precious little time in your precious little hand. Trouble, baby, trouble in the promised land. Better make it from the heart. Come on, everybody, do it again. Better make it from the heart. One more time, let's do it again. Better make it from the heart. Stand up, everybody, let's do it again. Better make it from the better make it from the better make it from the heart. This is not a postcard, sunlight through my eyes. This is not a rose day, it's a lingering surprise.
Wow, there it is. Oh my gosh. Welcome every single one of you, friends and lovers, one and all of you COVID survivors. Thank you for joining us here at the Tide 13 for the annual 420 show. Hey, or just in perfect time, we just knocked things right off to start. The VIP coming on in. We're here, we're live. We're live to you now online streaming. We're live to the back of this gorgeous bar. We're about to have the time of our freaking lives. I know I am. I'm ready to have it. I haven't had it before. So why not start right now? Tonight could be the night. You never know, things could be really looking up. We've got all the right ingredients, you know what I mean? We've got a whole basketball game playing in the front. Most of the people here didn't sign up for this, you know what I mean? And that's when I know I'm like, I gotta draw them in, you know what I mean? One by one, we got the real ones here, 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 here. So far, we've got the creme de la 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 creme. Okay, we are with some high rollers. We're with the 2%, okay? This is North Hollywood, baby, okay? It's North Hollywood's biggest night. It's 420. We're on Magnolia Boulevard for crying out loud. And for those of you who celebrate the chime, you know? The jokes are gonna get better. We're gonna keep it rolling. I've got so much to say. I've been thinking about so many things for a whole year since I got to do this. Last time we did the 420 show, I filmed myself alone in my bedroom on photo booth mode with a laptop, and I emailed it to Seth. And he cut it into something beautiful. And here we are, really just sharing some magic. We've got so much fun stuff lined up tonight. From top to bottom, nips to snails to our little puppy dog trails. There's something for everybody here, even if you're wearing a jacket. You know what I mean? There's something here. Okay, I think you're warmed up. I think you're ready for it. Do you guys think you can handle all the good stuff that's in store tonight? Okay, this is not your average bar show, okay, that you've stumbled upon. This is a little something different that we do at the Musicians Loft Live. Okay, and I'm not gonna explain it to you because you're too smart for that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bring it down to your level and say you don't understand, but I'm just saying we've got a lot to accomplish tonight. And we're gonna start it off with someone strong, this person who I've been pretending doesn't exist to the right of me. You know you're curious about what's going on. You know you wanna know who he is. You know he contains multitudes. And now you're gonna find out more about him. Please welcome Vern the Spaceman.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. All right. My name is Trey. My band is Vernon the Spaceman. Tonight, I'm going to be playing a solo set. Happy 420, everybody. I hope we're all sufficiently blazed, stoned, and what have you. This first song is called Orbit. It's off my first album. And here it goes. Bus screams by, drives the wrong way in the rear view. And I'm too tall for this damn 05 Corolla. Getting caught in my own orbit again. Falling back down, stitching up skin.
Sun goes down, you're wearing my coat on the rooftop, pouring out beer, wonder why God keeps on taking. Getting caught in my own orbit again, falling back down, stitching up skin. Don't you feel the love seeping in through the cracks? The floorboards aren't holding it back. Life don't move too fast. Don't you feel the love trying to worm its way in? The wallpaper's floral patterns smile with wrinkled turn. Don't you feel the love seeping in through the cracks? The floorboards aren't holding it back. Life don't move too fast. Don't you feel the love's trying to worm its way in? The wallpaper's floral pattern smile with wrinkled turns. Morning comes, absolute white through the window, and I'm too cold for this damn icebox apartment. Getting caught in my own orbit again, falling back down, stitching up skin.
Thank you. Impressive whistle. Don't know who that was. Good job. Good work. So that was Orbit. This next song is also from my first album. It's called Jazz Camp. The album is called Slow Wave. So here's Jazz Camp, based on times I had at jazz camp.
Late tonight, I almost had to break curfew around to brush my teeth. The bathroom smelled like bleach and liquid soap, unlike itself, 'cause we had to clean it. Punishment for throwing off white streamers, decorating the teacher's cabin. If not for the moon, we could not make out the tall figures hiding in the trees. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. It's time to break through. You know we say the same old tired syllables each day. Sorry for the split, I really just need any honest novel thought to come out. Lately I've been screaming myself awake at night. Recently been dreaming something's eating me alive. Lately I've been screaming, just driving down the street. Recently been dreaming something new will find me. Thank you very much. Capo's moving up. So these next two are new on an upcoming EP coming out this summer called There is Peace in the Eternal Valley, based on the slogan of a cemetery not too far from here. And this song is called Over the Moon. Pilot of mine, take to the sky, double over the moon. Don't go so soon, there's a hot kettle and tea left to brew. Let it go, on to get through. Lover of mine, lost as all time somewhere over the moon. Holding this tune, keep it wound tight round the thread of your spool. Let it go, on to get through. The town stops and stares from the road. They don't know what to make of the show. The town stops and stares from the road. They don't know what to make of the show. Eyes transfixed on the tricks from below. Pilot of mine, take it in stride, I am over the moon. But why go so soon? Birds and chopped trees have a riddle or two. Let it go, on to get through. Thank you. All right, y'all have been lovely. Give one round of applause for yourselves. Thanks for coming out tonight. Oh yeah. Again, happy 420, and I am Vernon the Spaceman, believe it or not. And this is my last song. It's called Ocean Wind. Friendly wave on your way out, yeah, sounds right. Long last embrace, eyes bled dry, rehearsed goodbye. Oh, we were kids, spoiled by waves and ocean wind. Our cactus died, but Randall lived through 4 damn moves. Wadding up words, too much to say, too tight the news. Oh, we were kids, spoiled by waves and ocean wind. Oh, we didn't mean it, we can always put the books right back. Mold and shape the clay, spend just one more day in mask. Jupiter and Mars are aligned on either side of the moon. I heard you tell your parents in our room I was shaken too. And just like that, time will whittle us back to our names. I hope you're doing fine, but I heard that time flies either way. Oh, we were kids, spoiled by waves and ocean wind. Oh, we were kids, haunted by shapes and places been. Thank you very much.
Keep it going one more time for Trey, aka Vernon the Spaceman. Look for his forthcoming album. What will you say again? Is it called?
There is peace in the eternal valley.
I'm sorry. That's beautiful. There's peace in the eternal valley. The slogan of a cemetery. The most indie rock declaration a person could possibly make. I think that's beautiful. I love it so much. Oh, what a good time. Beautiful set. Beautiful work. I love it so much. I'm having a good time, and I also have to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm the highest I've ever been in my entire life, or if there's something wrong with the perspective of this drum kit. Is it big? Is it little? Did I hear really big? Is it small? I can't even tell because some of it looks regular. I don't know what happened. So, I don't know. I don't know what I ate today. Could be that. Actually, I know. You know what I did today? I made an A-plus choice. I ate an egg salad sandwich and I went to the gym. That's why I look so large. I know some of you are looking there saying, did they get Gaston to host this show? I'm like, no, it's Kyla. I'm just large from all my reps. So that's all. It is the holiday season, and I like to be generous with my time, and I've been thinking about how today's a holiday if you celebrate it, which I clearly did, because I still think the drum kit is a little bit haunted. But I was reflecting today about how, so on Sunday there was a holiday called Easter that I grew up doing, and part of it, you know, when you grow up indoctrinated and there's all these things people repeat, it just comes back to haunt you in little fits and spurts. And also with you. They changed it, honey. Clearly you haven't been to church. And also with your spirit. Found that out at my grandmother's funeral. They changed it. But the one that I love the most that comes back to get me sometimes is just every once in a while you think you're fine and then you hear, and he will come again to judge the living and the dead. A whole room of people would chant that together. Anyway, that's not a joke. I just thought I'd mention it. Because I'm here with Jenny, and again, you can't see her, okay? There's nothing going on over there. You can't see Jenny right now. You cannot perceive her. Her aura is too large. And you know what? I'm sorry. It's to bring up an earlier point, okay? When you think about the technology of noise-canceling headphones, okay, the way that they work is essentially the noise waves are coming in a certain pattern, and the headphones hear that, and they say, I'm gonna make the exact opposite shape of a sound wave, and we're gonna cancel each other out. And they just match each other's patterns. So what I'm essentially doing is I am matching the sonic frequency of our next act, so that you're all blind to her creatively, and you just are none the wiser. And while I love to welcome our new acts to the stage a little early, at the same time, you know, I have to sort of welcome us all into the space. I have to draw us all in, right? We have to explore this. We're all new here. We're just discovering sort of the acoustics. Where do the echoes come from? Let's take advantage of the shock of hand good vibes sign, okay? And the pure synchronicity of my Rafiki good vibes only shirt. I came to the right place, and so did you, okay? You're in a safe place here. You're at the Musicians Loft Live 420 show. You're at the 5 for 13 bar, and they only allow good vibes. You got Chris and Michelle at the bar. They're really hot and cool and really patient, and so you should tip them well and buy a lot of drinks from them and, you know, make it worthwhile. And if you happen to be on your phone, you know, text your friends, be like, I'm at the hottest party with the hottest bartenders, Chris and Michelle. They said they're definitely gonna fuck you later, but you have to come over here now. And then, you know, and then we'll just see what happens. It's Wednesday. Anything can happen, baby. Oh, Lord. You know what I think? I think my dog thinks there's only one squirrel in the world, and everywhere we go, we're seeing the same guy. And she's just like, how the fuck did you get here so fast? I thought I got rid of your ass. And then she sends him packing, and then I take her in a car to a park, and she's like, again with this shit? Are you kidding me? Oh, just imagine if your nemesis popped up everywhere you were. You're like, I am gonna get you this time. She's almost learned to climb trees now, so we're all safe now. All right, ma'am, are you ready to get it?
I guess so.
Okay, that's what I like to hear from women after I ask that question. All right, ma'am, are you ready to get it? I guess so. And with that in mind, let's all put our two little monkey paws together and welcome to the stage the incompatible, the incomparable, the inconstitutional Jenny X.
Thank you, Kyla. She is amazing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I don't know why you're clapping. I haven't done anything yet. This is it's one of those things where you have to start out cold And there is no dressing room here. There's no place to warm up. So I'm gonna do my best with this. I don't know why I picked this song to open with. I guess it's obvious what this is about. It's called Too Far From Me. Can you make me cry? Can you say goodbye to me again? Oh, I remember dreaming of a view clear to the horizon across the sea of blue. But now I'm here, I can't find you. Was it just like you said? And then you think about all those nights while you stay there alone, wondering why I never known that you could be too far from me, too far from me. Well, you said I came to set you free, but you couldn't leave home, Lord. Promised you the promised land, but you refused to roam. Pick the weeds from the seeds that you've sown. You got to pull yourself up, you know. You're on your own. And then you think about every night while you stay there alone, wondering why I never known that you could be too far from me. You're too far from me. You're too far from me. You're too far from me. Can you call me up? Can you make me cry? Can you make me listen? Can you tell me why? Oh, I know it's not your heart, but you feel this way. Must be something in your head. And baby, who's to say that you're wrong? When you think about it, every night while you stay there alone, wondering why you never know that you could be too far from me. You're too far from me. You're too far from me. You're too far from me. Do the fireflies think that there's stars up in the sky? Do they see that far? Can they fly that high? Do they dream like you? Thank you very much. So, I have to probably a good idea. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing guitar and he's playing the set. The audio hat's over there. I'm not doing audio right now. That's Alan, our audio guy, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of hand. While While I've got a second, I want to go ahead and make it sure I point out that we couldn't do any of this without the help of all of our crew up here and all the people who helped us put it together. Over here in the corner, we got Kate doing the smoke and the lights. Back here in the backside, we got Seth shooting things out to the internet, giving us video, making us look all kinds of good. Alan doing the audio, and everybody else who helped us put it together. We sure do appreciate it. I'm going to do a song. Again, I usually like to play this one towards the end of the set when I've warmed up some more, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. This is it's a blues tune called Working for You. Oh, actually, I'm going to tune up first. This would be one of those points where it'd be really nice to have just a joke from Kyla. Does anybody have a joke? Want to tell a joke? No? Okay. Let's see, okay. A priest. Yeah, I apologize for not doing this beforehand, folks. This is one of those things that I should have done while Kyla was joking, but we did it this time. Some say the taste of pay is sweeter than honey. Oh, I wonder, is that true? I guess that I'll never know working money, 'cause I just work for you. Some say the taste of money. I just work for you. Some they work for pride and lust and greed. I just work for you. Some they would die for that house upon the hill, but it ain't. You working for you, working for you. Oh, I work so. Working for you, working for you, all work so. Some they work for time, I just work for you. Oh, some they work for a big car and gold and dreams, I just work for you. Some they would die for the lies behind your eyes, but it ain't. You working for you, working for you, all work so. Working for you, working for you, all work so. Ha. Some say it tastes of pay is sweeter than honey. Oh, I wonder, is that true? I guess that I'll never know working for money, 'cause I just work for you. Thank you very much. That one has kind of a little blues feel to it. actually. So I heard today is a holiday. Is Snoopmas? Is that what it is? Hello, Willie. Some sort of celebration of agriculture or something like that. And it reminded me of, there's this song, it's an old country song called The Wildwood Flower. And it's kind of a classic, really. It's been around for a long time. And if you had somebody up here who could play country guitar and pick that kind of shit, it'd sound really fun, because it's got a little bluegrass feel to it, and then the whole little story going on, and everybody keeps playing and singing along, and I just got to fake my way through it. So anyway, the song ain't real popular anymore, but the flower's doing all right. Well, the wildwood flower, it grew wild on the farm. We never knew what it was called. Some said it was a flower, and some said it was a weed. I never give it much thought. But one day I was out there talking to my brother, and I reached down for a weed to chew on. Well, things got buzzing, and then things got blurry, and then, well, everything was gone. I didn't know what happened, but it beat the shit out of sniffing burlap. Well, when I came to, my brother was there. He says, "What's wrong with your eyes?" I said, I don't know. I was chewing on a weed. And he said, "Well, let me give that a try." We spent the rest of that day and most of that night trying to find my brother Bill. Caught up with him about 6 o'clock the next morning, naked, singing on a windmill. He said he flew up there. I had to fly up to get him down. Well, you know, the very next day we picked a bunch of them weeds, and then we put them out in the sun to dry. And then we mashed them up, and we ground them out, and then we put them in a corncob pipe. Smoking them weeds got to be kind of a habit, you know, but we never seen no harm. In fact, it's kind of handy, really. Just you take a trip, never leave the farm. Take a couple of puffs of that weed and be out there just balling around behind all the little animals. But you know, all good things, they got to come to an end. It was the same with the wildwood weed. One day this fella from the government come by and he spotted him and he turned just white as a sheet. And they burned and they dug and they dug and they burned and they killed all of our cute little weeds. And then they drove away and we just smiled and waved. Sitting there on that sack of seeds. And that's the wildwood weed story. This is a new song that I have only performed once at the jukebox on Sunday, and reminds me, I should mention that if you guys enjoy the stuff that we do up here tonight, tune in on Sunday nights to our Patreon channel. We have a live show. We do a request thing from the internet. You can pick the songs and we play the songs. So tune in sometime, patreon.com/musiciansloft. But I did this song Sunday, and it's kind of new for me, so forgive me while I work through it. This song is it's called Never and Always. Never cared for family. Never cared for kids. Never cared for marriage. Reckon that's why I never did. I never cared for broken hearted. Never cared for leaving behind. Nothing, never quite what I wanted, but never thought it was a waste of time. Oh, somebody for you, there's somebody for me. Somewhere there's someone we wanted to be. Somehow, somewhere, some way. Some lime, some wind, someday. All this lonesome, lonesome me is gonna fade away. I always wanted a mountain. I always want to be strong. I always wanted to feel real special, but now I want to get along. I always thought things would be different. I always thought eventually I'd succeed. I always thought love would come around and find me. And I hear that sometimes you get what you need. There's somebody for you, somebody for me. Oh, somewhere, somebody that we wanted to be. Somehow, sometime, someday. Somewhat, somewhen, some way. This lonesome waltz of me is gonna fade away. Gonna fade away. Oh, I'm burdensome, cumbersome, and troublesome too. Oh, I ain't awesome or wonderful enough for you. I'm loathsome, blanksome, and gruesome too. But I'd give kings a ransom for to some with you. There's somebody for you, somebody for me. Oh, somewhere there's someone that we wanted to be. Somehow, somewhere, some way. Somewhat, somewhere, someday. Oh, this lonesome, lonesome me is gonna fade away. Oh, fade away. Oh, fade away. Oh, fade away. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I got one more. There's a port on a western bay that just serves 100 ships a day, and the sailors pace the time away, and they talk about their homes. There's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down, and the sailors say, fetch another round, and she serves him whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, but my wife, my love, my lady, at sea. Oh, Brandy wears a silver chain, a sign of silver from the north of Spain, and it bears the name of the man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer day bearing gifts from far away, and she says, Brandy, that he couldn't stay, no harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, but my wife, my love, my lady, at sea. Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could see the ocean fall and rise. She could hear its raging glory. Oh, but he had always told the truth, and he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. Oh, Brandy works at night and day, and she sings all the ships away, and the sailors, as they bring the bay, and they talk about their homes. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, my wife, my love, my lady, at sea. Oh, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, but your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is my set. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I appreciate everybody who put the show together, and stay around for the amazing Kat and Mariana.
And keep it going for Jenny X. Oh, what a gorgeous set. That song, Brandy, really warms my heart, brings me back to Charlie's Angels. I had the soundtrack of it, and that's where I was introduced to that kind of yearning. It's a different kind of yearning. It's not your everyday. It's not your run-of-the-mill kind of like, oh, I want to have it. He really wants to have it. You know what I mean? He's yearning. Sorry, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, with you all. I feel like, you know, I've been up here for close to an hour at this point, and so we can kind of be honest with one another. We can get real. We can be on the level. We can kind of cut the BS and just get on the level. I decided to smoke weed outside with my friend during the music a little bit because I was told explicitly that this was a 4 and 20 show. Much like the blackbirds released from the pie. 4 and 20, it is required that you 4 and 20 pot as a tribute to the agricultural Norse gods, with whom, you know, to commune as they spike our appetites for the harvest reaping and the procreation of the spring season, the preservation, the prolongation, the recreation of life. Much like the eternal smoke billowing from the bog, desperate for life, which once more, you know, we too must spring forth and say, I've survived, I've cracked my little egg. I'm full of candy, as it turns out. You know, when I was a kid, not to go too far back on you, but our Easter egg hunts were filled with jelly beans, and if you got lucky, your uncle would tell you where the golden egg was with a whole dollar inside. So, yeah. Maybe I don't know where the chocolate chips are in my house anymore. And maybe most of my plants are doing really well. But I don't know where a lot of my stuff is most of the time, to be honest with you. I tried to keep a list on my phone, but then I forgot to update it, and then I got confused about whether or not I had found some of this stuff yet or not, and if I really wanted to replace it, or if it was just lost forever, and you should just say, you know, sometimes you lose stuff, but I don't know. Like, you know, if you don't even know if it's lost or if you found it again, and if it's lost in your house, is it really lost or is it misplaced? And so what's the difference? If I don't even acknowledge that it's been misplaced or that I don't know where it is, maybe I do. I know where it is. It's somewhere that I don't know. Isn't that something? Because in the end, you know, I'll leave you with this beautiful bit of trivia that I learned today. And, you know, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, correct? It is that we are powerful beyond measure. Is the light, which not the darkness, which most scares us. And do you know who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? That's crazy. Do you know who said that? Because I'll tell you, I thought maybe it was Gandhi. I thought maybe it was Mandela, okay? I'll tell you, it's been publicly attributed to him, and that's probably why I thought that. But do you know who said that beautiful passage of words strung together? It was none other than Laura Dern's former roommate, Marianne Williamson. Okay? And so I'm just saying, you never know where you're gonna go in life, right? You know, you could just be 17 years old living with some street preacher, and the next thing you know, she's on CNN. And the same is true for all of us. All right. And so with that in mind, thinking about this singular moment that we're all sharing together tonight, this once-in-a-lifetime eternal, this ephemeral, beautiful expression of music, I bring to you one of the hottest acts North Hollywood has ever seen. This is going to explode Magnolia into such a horny rage. They're going to have to burn down the rest of the buildings on the street so that everybody can be here where the sprinklers are at. Put your hands together for the ones and the onlys, the freaking tree people.
When I wake up, I can't even stay up. I slept through the day, but I'm not getting younger. But when I'm older, I'll stay up for longer. I'll be so much stronger. Leave me at a spot. Cut a vine. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. I just wanna stay for the night, night, night. Let me take a drive. Maybe we can hit the 4-5. Hypnotized by the lights. Damn, this must be the light.
When I go to sleep, I can't even go to sleep. Something's got a hold on me, feel it taking over me. But when I'm older, I'll keep getting stronger. I just got a drunk text, meet me at our spot. Got a vibe, baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna see what's in your eyes, baby, I just wanna stay the night, night, all night. Let me take a dive, baby, we can hit the 4-5. Hypnotized by the lights, then this must be a lie. Meet me at our spot, got something I wanna show you. Meet me at our spot, they can't find us there. Meet me at our spot, got something I wanna show you. Meet me at our spot, they can't find us there.
speed of life. Thank you, folks. That was a cover by The Anxiety, Willow, and I think Jane Cole. Good suggestion. This is the Frickin' Tree People's second set ever. Best friend since middle school, but you know, here doing some musical fusion, musical collaboration. Thanks for being here. Thanks to the 513 for letting us be here and share this wonderful space for you for this blessed holiday for weed. This next song is a song I wrote. It is called Lights. Hope you guys like it. I know the mystery hangs in the sky. The birds peck through the dark to let in the light. We came, gathered past the sundown, raised our heads to see world spinning around. And the city lights flicker, the stars growing dimmer. How will we find our way home? And the city lights flicker, the stars growing dimmer. How will we find our way home? Oh. It seems a missing hole in my heart, open field of dreams to connect in the dark. We try, grapple with time and pain, campesinos out there just praying for rain. And the city lights flicker, the stars growing dimmer. How will we find our way home? And the city lights flicker, the stars growing dimmer. How will we find our way home? The road curves into a stream, new lights spring from the sky to awaken our dreams. We felt our spirits sing for such times, seeing heaven in your eyes, start a stream nights, and the starlights flicker, the space between us thinner. Here in your arms I am home, and the starlights flicker, the space between us thinner. Here in your arms I am home, and the starlights flicker, the space between us thinner. Here in your arms I am home, and the starlights and the moonlight. I know I am home. Thank you, folks. It's a song called Lights.
Alright, thank you, Kat. Alright, I'm gonna take it over with a sweet, sick cover of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Well, I've got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. No, and I'm sitting I wrote. It's called Something About You. I don't know, but there's something about you. The way your hair falls in your face. Your soft romantic grace. I know you're mine. I don't know, but I know not to doubt you. The way you nudge my chin a little higher. You set my heart on fire. It's a feeling I can't describe, it's a vibe. The way you talk with me, when you walk with me. I want your hands smooth, sitting straight in mine. The way you rock with me, the way you gaze. Never thought that masculinity was something that I praise. Power to the women in my life, the feminists are they'd raise. But now I'm seeing clearly, there's a part of me that can't be erased. I was tired, a million things in my youth. But the thing that stings the most is how I'd ever forget you. This stranger I know. Every time I went out, you were right there on my shoulder. And every year that I got older, you said I believe in you. Every time I went out, you were right there on my shoulder. This stranger I know. Wanted to do was to give you a chance to survive, baby. Oh, because I need you for every chapter I had. Yeah. And I'm so sorry for all of the days that I couldn't be wiser. No, you were always right there, holding on, holding out for got a vibe, baby, we can hit the vibe. Maybe we can hit the vibe. I just wanna look into your eyes and make touch a vibe. Maybe we can hit the 4-5, hypnotized by the lights. Damn, this must be the light.
Much appreciated. We are freaking train people. Thanks 513. Thanks production team here. Thank you guys for being here.
Everyone. So good.
That's it.
Oh, keep it going for Mariana and Kat, the frickin' tree people. Give it up for Kate on these lights. She's killing it. I love it. roll festival at a whole stadium, you know? And who's to say we're not having our own little rock and roll festival back here? I know I am. That's the truth. Oh, wow. And you know what? I'm not one to acknowledge the existence of time or that it's anything other than a flat circle or something to make general reference to. And yeah, I'm wearing a watch, sure, but that's as a bit. It's as a tribute to an ancestor. It's ancestral humor. Some of you might be too young to get that, but it'll come to you one day. If I was gonna die, I'd hope I come back as a whale. And that's not really a joke, it's just been something I've been thinking a lot about because they're really, really big. And I've spent, I don't know, probably north of 12 hours watching whale documentaries lately, and they're a lot more special than you'd think. Did you know there's just one pod of New Zealand whales, and every year they remix their mating song, and then they teach it to all their friends? They take last year's mating song and they make it into like, they mix it up for this year, and then they teach it to every other whale in the goddamn ocean. And then everybody sings that song to their girlfriend all year. And then the next year they're like, remember that jam we all fucked to last year? Let's mix it up again. Let's do it K-pop style. And then they do a K-pop remix, and they teach that to all the whales. And that's just happening every year from here until eternity. I have one other thing to say about whales, and it's a really important joke, and I feel like you guys are ready to hear it. And I didn't write this joke, but I heard it from somebody that I like, and so I think that means I can tell it to you. And it's appropriate given everything that's going on in this economy. So a blue whale walks into a bar, and he says to the bartender, and then his friend turns to him, this other blue whale, and he goes, dude, you're wasted. So, I'll either become a whale or become best friends with one. That's all I'm thinking. And if not a whale, then probably a bee. Because bees are also really fascinating to me lately, and I don't have any bee humor. I'm just sort of, I'll be honest with you up here, I'm just sort of spinning my wheels while I imagine another band is gonna take the stage, but who knows if they will or if they're even here tonight. I don't know that they are. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter either way. I don't care if the next band is taking the stage, honestly. I'll stay here all goddamn night. I got nothing else to do. Don't be sorry at all. Please never apologize to me for making me vamp. People ask me where my material comes from. I say, your guess is as good as mine. You know what I mean? It's a mixture of old and new. I tell you what, I know what you're thinking. This haircut, it was an accident. Anyway, it did make me gay. And then, well, what happened? I got this haircut, and it was just like, well, now you're gonna have to show your family. You know, now they're gonna have to know. That's a joke I did write a long time ago, actually. It doesn't work as well now that I don't care how weird I look, and I think it rocks. And I think that if a whale was here right now, it would be proud of me. I think it would be proud of how much stuff I know about whales. Do you know that whales teach generational knowledge to their young? And every pod of orcas has a different method of hunting that they learned from their grandmas? How's that possible? It's just because every grandma killer whale is like, come on, babes, let's go jump on the shore and catch a seal. It'll seem like you can't get it, but you can. You just gotta go underwater and turn sideways and hide your fins so they don't see, because then they'll know you're coming. And you gotta listen underwater and listen really good. And listen for the rocks to move so it sounds like there's a baby seal on the shore. And if it sounds like there's a baby seal on the shore, you just wait for a kick-ass wave to come along. And you body surf up there and you snatch that little seal and you eat it. And for 40 45 years, probably, whales have been teaching each other how to do this. For as long as there have been seals. Which is 45 years by my estimation. Another fun thing about having a dog is that it's my whole personality now, which I kind of like. And something I like to think about is that when I leave, I have a dog walker come who's a good friend of mine, but she doesn't know that. And she doesn't know that I pay this person to come to my house. And so I think that she thinks that she has a friend who just like stops by to hang and like do a little hooky together. And then I come home and she thinks that I don't know that happened. And so she's like got a little secret from me. I think it's fun for dogs to have secrets. Why not? What I admire about myself is that I'm not a stand-up comedian, but I sort of inhabit the genre when given the chance. You know, I'm up here, I'm not sure what to do, I'm new to the scene once again. I mean, you know, fresh back to it, you should say. I'm a professional, don't worry. I've been doing this a long time. I promise you, I've been doing this so much longer than you've even been alive. But I've been inside a lot, and there's not been a lot of opportunity to perform. And that's why I have to talk like this. Can you guys believe it's already Chevy Truck Month? I swear to God. That's what I'm saying, Kate. I'm looking at my calendar. I'm like, well, did we not just have Toyota Thon last week? Was it not just Toyota Thon? No, it was months ago. Thank you for reminding me. This is my whole point about time and how it doesn't exist. I'm sitting here thinking it's practically Honda days. And it's truck month already. So, what am I gonna get if it's Chevy season? What do they have? A Bronco? Silverado? Okay. You know what I think is good time to try? I'm gonna try some crowd work. My good friend in the front row. Where are you from? Red Bluff. Hey, the Bluff's so nice they could named it Red. Wow, that is cool. Red Bluff. And is that in Michigan or California's Red Bluffs? Wow. And you don't get a lot of those. Do you know California's Red Bluffs they're all eroding. And if you're from it, this is the time to see them. The time to see them is now. Because of the lightning. I wonder if this is real plaster. I think it is. I think that is real plaster. And they went with straight up crossbeams at the top, which you don't see anymore. And they left them exposed. You never see that kind of woodwork anymore. From an American? I don't think so. Wow, I have to be really careful with this cord work. They did warn me. They gave me a solid warning at the top of the night. They said, Kyla, don't do anything too risky with the cord work. I said, I won't listen. Where are you from, sir? Pomona. Pomona. The town so nice, they named it after Pomona. I could do this forever, baby. Trey, where are you from? I'm from Red Bluff. This guy thinks he's a freaking comedian up here. Wow, welcome to the club, Junior. That is insane. Is this your mother? Ah, that's bananas. What are the odds that your mom would be here? I did not tell her. That's crazy. Is anybody else's mom's here? Is anybody else's mom's here? Is there any other moms in disguises? Oh, all right. Is Unconventional Jesus, are you ready to go? Do you want me to keep doing stuff? Because I'll keep doing stuff. Okay, because listen. Listen, the crowd at this point is rabid. They're frothing at the mouths. But, God That sounds so fucking sick. Are you kidding me? I sound exactly like that electric guitar.
What?
Thanks. I can actually play any instrument with the sound of my voice. Give me an instrument.
The mellophone.
A real instrument.
Kazoo? Can you kazoo? Trombone. Accordion. Theremin. Yes, that's a good one. The one woman instrument live in the flesh. Vibraphone.
Okay, again, listen. I didn't ask a musician to tell me an instrument. I'm saying, like, I can make a sound like a guitar. It goes like. I can do drums. They go. Piano. It goes like. I can do the vocaphone. Okay, I think he has come once again to judge the living and the dead. I think that the tomb has been opened, and after 3 days, there was really only 2, but nobody really wants you to check between the lines about it too hard, so don't be too weird. It's just a Wednesday, and there's not anything weird about it except the way that you're being weird. Everyone in the club, get ready to go freaking crazy. This electric guitar is about to shred your faces off. This is rock and roll redefined. This is music reimagined. These are musicians ready to pop off so hard your mind's gonna bleed for days. But don't worry, because I have renter's insurance.
Are you fully relaxed?
Please welcome
You
to
can
the
relax
Hardy
further.
513 clap to Unconventional Jesus.
We're Unconventional Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking do it, man. Didn't want to fucking do it. I never had a fucking choice, did I? I never had a fucking choice. Didn't wanna do it, but the devil's got his hooks
Thank you, thank you. You know, the thing about life, what's the thing about life, Zach?
I don't know. What is the thing about
What are some things about life? What do you think about life?
It's like you're living most of the time.
Pizza? All right. You know what we figured out here at Unconventional Jesus through our lounge metal explorations is that life is just dying all the time.
Hello. Suck the crusted pipe. Lick my cutting knife. 'Cause getting high on life is such a thrill to try. Yeah, I'm trying hard, but I'm not getting far. Inhale cigar. All the time, life is dying all the time. Out of sight and out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. Life is dying all the time. Life is dying all the time. Out of sight and out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. So sick, and my school's so thick. Don't wanna be a dick, but I won't take your shit. 'Cause life is dying all the time. Life is dying all the time. Out of sight and out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. Life is dying all the time. Life is dying all the time. It fucks you when you look behind. It fucks you when you look behind. Yeah. Life is dying all the time. Life is dying all the time. Out of sight and out of mind. It fucks you when you look behind. Yeah. Life is dying all the time. Life is dying all the time. Out of sight and out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. Oh yeah. Fucking next song is self-explanatory, I suppose. I'm a fucking asshole. What the fuck do you think you want from me? God damn it! What do you? Fucked up again. You thought you were my friend. Why don't you go get bent? I'm self-absorbed and I'm out of control. So just walk out the door. 'Cause I'm an asshole. 'Cause I'm an asshole. 'Cause I'm an asshole. 'Cause I'm an asshole. Oh. Break my hand on your front door. Call your friends and whores. And you don't love me anymore. But can I please sleep on your floor? Cause I'm an asshole. Cause I'm an asshole. Cause I'm an asshole. Oh, oh, I'm an asshole. Oh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I spend a lot of times wishing about things. Do you guys have wishes? Yeah? Yeah?
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for, man?
For me? I would wish for the world to end so I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions like this. Let's go.
I'm too young, but I'm too old to care. Been changing my life, and I think that it's unfair. And I'm tired of caring about what everyone's caring about. And I'm tired of thinking about what everyone's thinking about. Wish the world would end. I wish the world would end someday. What a beautiful sight it'll be when the bombs fall from the sky. 'Cause that'll be the end of our pain and misery, baby. 'Cause that's what happens when you die. I'm too old, but I'm too young to care. Been changing my life, and I think that it's unfair. I'm tired of caring about what everyone's caring about. And I'm tired of thinking about what everyone's thinking about. Wish the world would end. Yeah. Wish the world would end. I wish the world would end someday. Wish the world would end someday. Wish the world would end today.
All right. We're gonna slow this down a little bit. We have a type of style we like to call lounge metal here. And that's where you just don't put any effort at all into what you're doing. And just try and let that vibe wave through the audience. The name of the song is Words in the Title, and the song may not be weed free. So here we go. Diving on a two for Tuesday afternoon. Just digging around looking for a half unused doobie 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 doobie. I spend almost all my day in bed. Cause baby, it's the only way to keep it all out of my head. Yes, I spend my life lounging away. Keep all the addictions and the emotions and all the bad things at bay. I gotta keep those away, yeah. So let's lounge, everybody. Let me show you how to lounge. It's really simple. It goes kind of like this. Two for Tuesday afternoon. You're searching around for half smokes. You're a little unused doobie 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 doobie. I spend almost all my day in bed. Cause it's the only way to keep that shit out of my head. I lounge every day. You ever been in love? How about you, Eric? You know, it's a thing about love songs that just fills my heart with glee. So I had to try my hand at writing one. This one's called Soulmates. Hey, baby. I wanted to tell you
you. And I wanted to tell you I'm never gonna let you go. Won't let you go. Don't you know I love you, baby? Yeah, 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 yeah. Always be there for you, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never gonna let you go. No, 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 no. Always be there. Always be there. Always be there. To tell you I can't stop thinking about you. Won't ever stop thinking about you. Tell you I'm never gonna let you go. You're never gonna go for me. No. And I wanted to tell you one last time, I'm never gonna stop thinking about you all the time. Never gonna stop thinking. Never gonna stop being near you. We have a special treat coming up here, you see. We got Tommy James, baby, and we're ready for a few minutes here. We're gonna be the Shondells, and Tommy James is gonna join us here. And
What's up, you filthy animals?
oh, you're in drop B, I think. I'm trying. I don't see shit.
How many times do I gotta kick this thing?
What, bitch? What?
Tommy, use the high E string as your typical bass.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll just use the high E
Yeah.
string to
Yeah,
tune her.
Yeah, just use the E string for your E string.
Do you want to switch?
Fuck, bro. I need to know. Actually, no, I don't.
Can you do it?
Oh yeah, Tommy James in the Shondells.
Is this normal?
were mine. No time to save me, just saving time. When I'm away from you, you forget the time of what we've been going through. So tell me why I feel alone. Nobody cares. I'm set in stone. Nobody cares. It's been a while since I thought you were mine, but you're still at home, and we've already died. When I'm away from you, you forget the time of what we've been going through. Ooh. Tell me why I feel alone. Nobody cares. I'm set in stone. Nobody cares. I can't go on. Nobody cares. You are my one and only. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Keep it going. Thank you, thank you. This isn't my band. I can't do the outro. That feels like...
We smoke rocks primarily.
That's what I would have said anyway,
Judaism,
to be honest.
you know,
420 is great.
Speaking what I'm thinking, my friend.
Thanks for making my 420 great. The debut of Unconventional Jesus on 420. I mean, that just makes a dream come true for me. You know, I was smoking weed before any of these other members were born.
Well, fuck you then.
I quit the band.
Did you hear that? You got to see our farewell concert too. This is fucking amazing for you all.
I don't know who I am.
All right, Unconventional Jesus. Give it up. Wow. Wow, keep it going for Unconventional Jesus. Keep it going for the Musicians Loft Live program. And keep it going for all the amazing acts we saw tonight. We had the freaking Tree People. We had Jenny X. We had Trey, who was actually Vince and the Spacemen. Did I say that right? Gosh, Vern and the Spacemen. I didn't get either half of it right. I'll be honest. There were some gummies floating around, and I ate one of them. And they were good too. But I'll tell you what, I have more good news, and I forgot about it until this very second. I have a mystery prize. Ooh, a mystery prize. And the best part is, I didn't figure out how I was going to award the prize. But somebody has to win it because, gosh darn it, it's the first day of tourist season. And where I'm from, that means something, okay? I say that as a tourist, obviously, with a Scorpio moon. But what I'm saying is that it's the season of presents and not of gifts. I do not want any more gifts. Gifts are metaphorical. Gifts are considerate. Gifts are practical. I don't want gifts. I want presents. Presents come wrapped in cool stuff. Presents don't make any sense. Presents are frivolous. Presents are expensive. I want presents. So, in honor of tourist season, I have put together a fancy little present. And, okay, I've given you all a big hint. And I think one person might, you might have to be the tiebreaker because you were close. And so, but whoever can guess my birthday wins this prize. Okay, so first, keep your guesses to yourselves. I don't want to hear them. Don't yell at me. Think about the date in your head. And this includes everybody sitting at the bar, too. You might win a prize. I've told you I'm a Taurus. I want you to think about a date in your head. Once you have that date in your head, make a little shock of hand and be like, ah. Once you think you have a good guess. Okay, once you think you can guess what my birthday is, go like this. And then once everybody has a guess, then we'll start nailing them down. You guys don't even want to guess? You don't want to even try and win my prize?
I'd like to keep my date first.
Okay. You guys can play too. You can win prizes. Thanks to our tech team, by the way, and all three of them working so hard running this tonight. Okay. If your guess was in the month of April, you lost. Put your hand down. Okay, if your guess is in the month of May, you're still there. Okay, you're a liar. If you guessed May 5th or earlier, you're out. If you guessed May 15th or later, you're out. Okay, if you guessed May 10th or earlier, you're out. Okay, if you guessed May 13th or later, you're out. Okay. If you guessed May 11th, you're out. If you guessed May 12th, how many people guessed May 12th? You're a liar. Because anyways, you both guessed, you and you? 14th. Okay, I don't trust you. You seem like a real rabble-rouser. And as a Scorpio moon, I have really good intuition about people, and it says, this guy's lying to my face. Plus, I know this woman has been sitting here enjoying this show all night, peacefully and honestly. And with the vibes of Taurus season in mind, I present to you congratulations to Brianna. And congratulations to you all for making a really good decision by coming out tonight to the 513. We've had so much fun. I had a great time. I missed this show, and I just love it so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being your gorgeous selves, and just keep on trucking. I've been Kyla McCracken. I'm your host. If you like what I do tweet on Twitter at Whoopsie Goldberg. And that's about it. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a good night.
I hear the rumors of me over the wire. Call me the answer, pray I never retire. I never meant to be so misunderstood. You just needed an enemy to feel this good. And I'm a rich man coming for your money. I'm a poor man coming for your pity. I'm the left hand reaching for your gun. I'm the right hand coming for your sons. And all I ever do is win. The women and the wine just don't run deep, not deep enough to drown me in. All I ever do is win. All I ever do is win. We are your brothers, we are here to advise. Just stop the others and we'll keep you alive. We'll keep your baby and your family safe. Give me your money and repeat my name. All I ever do is win. The river of the righteous don't run deep, not deep enough to drown me in. Yeah, I am the holy coming for your soul, and all I ever do is win. I am the godless coming for control, and all I ever do is, all I ever do is win. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is there some common disease that makes you so easy to play? I'm only words on the breeze, and words are so easy to say. Words are so easy to say.